This is Jeopardy! Please welcome today's contestants, a musician, player, and caster from Boston, Massachusetts, Kwame Temp0 Mensah. A content creator who specializes in competing with Desro in everything he produces, from Baltimore, Jared Lycan Williams. And our returning champion, a professional player and caster, currently the team captain of My Insanity, from Zurich, Switzerland, Stefan PengWin Mott, whose 3-day Starcraft Jeopardy winnings total 53,400 internet points. And now, here's the host of Starcraft Jeopardy, Troy Pavlek.
Hello everyone and welcome to Starcraft Jeopardy. For the first time, our contestants were rambunctious during the opening sequence, so blame Lycan and PengWin. We're having a good show today, a great show today. We've got Lycan, Temp0, and PengWin all joining us, so say hello to your contestants.
Hello. Contestants.
Hello, Temp0.
How are you doing? Nice to meet you all. Where are you from?
All right, we're going to move on. Jeopardy, at its root, is a trivia game with a bit of a twist. All answers must be in the form of questions, and all questions must be in the form of the answer. Players select a category, try their hand at the buzzer to see who can answer the question first, and then are awarded points based on the correctness of their response. So, for example, a contestant might choose Protoss for 200, and the clue might be, this unit comes from the gateway and attacks with its psi blades, to which the correct response would be, what is a zealot? Simple game, simple answers. It's very fast-paced, and it's going to be a very exciting game today. So without further ado, I think we should get right into it and introduce our categories. So opening us up in the first Jeopardy round, we've got hashtag sign of beta, nicknames. We'll give you the nickname. You give us the player. GSL winners. All correct responses in this category will be a GSL champion. Canada, and who's that Reddit user? Lycan won the randomness before the show began, so he is choosing first in Jeopardy.
Oh, all right. We'll go with sign of beta for 200.
All right. If you feel like you need an extra set of hands when you're playing a ladder game, then that's a hashtag sign you should use this new feature. Tempo?
Archon mode.
Sorry. PengWin?
What is Archon mode?
That's correct.
Oh, I'm such a scrub. I'm the biggest scrub. All right. And I was like trying to train myself to say what is this whole time. This whole time.
Oh, rip.
All right,
Okay.
PengWin, you have control of the board.
Let's take GSL winners for 200.
This GSL champion has the most earnings in StarCraft 2. PengWin?
What is MC?
MC's correct, bringing you to 400 points. Pick again.
GSL winners for 400, please.
Thorzane defeated this champion to win DreamHack Stockholm. PengWin?
Who is Polt?
Polt is correct, bringing you to 800 points.
GSL winners for 600.
Now I'm on tilt, man.
He was the first person to beat Sue in a final. He also went on to win the season finals in Toronto later that month. Tempo?
Who is Zest?
Zest isn't correct, sorry.
I think
Anyone
I know,
else?
but I'm not going to take the risk.
All right, the correct answer was Deer.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
PengWin, you still have control of the board.
GSL winners for 800.
I was there.
There's
Oh, boy.
the daily
Format
double.
that.
800, please.
You can risk up to 1,000 because that's
Let's go 800.
800. All right. The only person to have overcome a 3-0 deficit in the GSL finals.
Who is Sulky?
Solky is correct, doubling your
Jesus.
score, bringing you to an early 1,600 points.
GSL winners for 1,000.
This player used a vintage strategy at BlizzCon 2014 to turn the tables on Nimbus with a Colossus drop. PengWin?
Oh, God. Who is Classic?
Classic is correct.
I was going to get it wrong until I remembered it was a
Good.
GSL winner.
Good.
All right.
All right.
You still have control of the board.
Tilt.
Let's go with Canada, or Canada, sorry, for 200.
In Canada, This Canadian Zerg player made it to the quarterfinals of WCS 2015 Season 1. Lycan.
Who is Hendrilisk?
Sorry. PengWin.
Who is my Insanity Kane?
My Insanity Kane is correct.
It was 1 week ago.
You were talking
You were
about that
talking
game
about
before
it in the
show.
pre-show.
I can't
Canadian
believe
for
it.
400, please.
Canadian for 400. This team plays host to a large number of Canadians, including Drunken Boy, Coma, and Midday. Lycan.
Who is Complexity?
Complexity is correct. Bring you into the positive. 200 points. Pick a
Woot.
category.
Who's that Reddit user?
For what?
200.
200. This Reddit user who clarified punchlines was often suspected of being piloted by Day 9. PengWin.
Who is Starcraft Joke Explainer?
Yes, we'll accept that. We'll accept that. The username is SC Joke Explainer.
Oh, okay.
But yes. All right, pick again, PengWin.
Canadian for 600, please.
His grand entrance to the NSL Season 3 finals in Toronto had him wearing a Canadian flag. PengWin?
Who is Kiwikaki?
Not Kiwikaki.
YOLO.
Anyone else? All right. The correct answer was Huck.
Oh, yeah.
Snap.
All right. You have
I
control
gotta-
still, PengWin.
Let's go nicknames for 200, please.
Chill Toss. Tempo?
It was Tyler Anoni.
That's correct. Pick again, Tempo.
We'll go Sons of Beta for 600.
Immortal Drop Away. The new Warp Prism can pick up units from this distance from itself. PengWin?
How much is 3 range?
Sorry.
Ah!
Anyone else?
Am I allowed to buzz in twice?
You're not allowed to buzz in twice.
Oh, sorry.
Lycan.
What is 3 range?
No.
Damn it, Penguin.
That's what he said.
All right, Tempo. Do you want to go at this?
I'll not take my chances.
All right, okay. The correct answer was 6 range, an absurd amount.
I was thinking it too. I wasn't sure.
Absurd. Absolutely absurd.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You still have control of the board, Tempo.
All right, we'll go Sons of Beta for 400.
This is the total cost of a Ravager when you include the cost of its base unit.
Oh, poop.
PengWin?
How much is 100 minerals, 100 gas, and 3 supply?
That's correct. Bring you to 2,200 points. Only one in the positive, but the other contestants can bring it back. Pick a category, PengWin.
Yeah.
How much is... how much? Let's take nicknames for 400.
Sorry, which category?
Nicknames for 400, please.
Just replace the letter S with $signs. Tempo.
Who is SOS?
That's correct.
Sauce.
All right, let's go Canada for 800.
This Albertan, currently playing for Flipside Tactics, won the first Breakout Invitational. PengWin?
Was Saravati?
Saravati's correct.
Let's go nicknames for 600.
Spoon Terran. Tempo.
Who is Thorzane?
Thorzane is correct. Bring you into the positive.
Woo-hoo! We did it, boys! All right. Let's do it. We'll go with nicknames for 1,000.
Chin Toss.
Oh,
Tempo.
Who is Classic?
Classic is correct. Bring you to 1,400 points. Pick again.
All right. Let's go with Sons of Beta for 800.
Banshees can zip around much faster with this new upgrade. You realize all of you have beta and I don't, right? And this makes
I just don't know. I don't.
This makes me
the
hyper
names,
salty.
The names.
blame Lycan because he plays Terran.
The correct answer is
Yeah, not like it
Hyperflight
should
Rotors.
Well, I mean, usually the Terran will lose to some crazy Ravager stuff before it happens.
I mean, how long has Hot's been out and Wing's been out, and how many people don't know what Neo Steel Frames does?
All right, Tempo, pick a category.
We will finish off nicknames, please. 800.
Son of Boxer.
Motherfucking MMA. Who is MMA?
All right, good save, good save. Bringing
Oh
it
my
to
god! I was like,
positive 400.
no, Lycan, please.
Our contestants are all above zero.
God, that
Good
All right, cool.
gameplay. All right, Lycan, you get to choose the category.
Oh man, sign a beta for 1,000.
To encourage more frequent expansions, this many minerals have been removed from each starting base location, with 8 mineral patches. Lycan?
What is 750?
The whole base. Almost out of time.
What is 2,500?
Sorry.
Fuck.
Anyone else?
Dude, math.
PengWin.
I think it's 3,000.
3,000 is correct.
God, I was close.
You were
Alright,
close.
let's go with Canada for 1,000.
All right.
It's like right there.
This Protoss player from Ontario captained Seed Gaming before moving on to IVD Gaming and then Team Ascension. Tempo?
Who's Bones?
Bones is correct, bringing you to 2,400 and nearing PengWin's score. Pick a category.
We'll go Reddit user for 400.
The actual Sean Plot. Lycan?
Oh, damn it.
TikTok. Sorry, out of time.
Damn it.
PengWin?
Who is Xelnikas?
Sorry.
What?
Tempo?
But this category, before I buzz in, like
Oh,
it's for
yeah,
the
right.
Reddit
Yeah.
name of them, or
Yeah, the Reddit, the Reddit account.
oh,
All right.
okay.
Out of time. It's actually Znegel Day 9.
Yeah.
ZNGL Day 9.
I was thinking of somebody else.
It was the
but-
It was the GN that I couldn't remember.
Yeah, well, you said that, and I'm like, did you pronounce
Was that a word?
the word?
Got him.
All right. You still have control of the board, Tempo.
Reddit user for 600.
This user helps keep track of the endless massacres in Carbot Animation's Starcrafts. Lycan?
Units lost tracker. What is units lost tracker?
Sorry.
Damn it.
Tempo?
What is units, or who is units lost tab?
Units lost tab is correct, bringing you to 3,000
Okay,
points. Only
Sorry,
600.
lost tab.
Only 600 behind PengWin.
Yeah.
All right, pick again. Tempo.
We'll go, Reddit user for 800.
There's XVII, XIV, and CDXX, but suspiciously no V suffixed to this username. Lycan?
Who is Chanman?
Chanman is correct. All right, and if you get this one right, Lycan, you can get into the positive for Double Jeopardy. Our last clue, Reddit user for 1,000. This mod is almost perpetually on Reddit. You might think he's on Evil Geniuses, but he's not blue. Lycan?
Who is I Bleed Orange?
I Bleed Orange is correct, bringing you to positive 200. We are
Spend way
all
too much time on
positive.
Reddit, like, and
That's what I'm talking about.
So that's
Got
going to
him.
conclude our first Jeopardy round. We're going to throw it to a quick break, and when we get back, we'll get to know our contestants a bit better and go into Double Jeopardy.
Oh, snap.
Welcome back to Starcraft Jeopardy. Our contestants today causing an absolute shit show during the breaks, but we'll let it slide. We're going to get to know our contestants a little bit better before we get on to Double Jeopardy. So first, throwing it to Tempo. You had some home story food failures with Destiny.
Yeah, so I know a lot of you may have heard about the In Control McDonald's story from Home Story Cup, but the thing is that didn't start there, and I have reason to believe that it's me and Destiny's bad luck with food the whole time that we were there is the reason why it even led to that epic story. So when we first got to Home Story Cup, we shared like a hotel, and we woke up, and me and Destiny were like, "Yo, man, you want to get some food?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure, let's go ahead, and we'll look it up on the Gmail. What is it? The Google Maps." And there was this place because TLO is always talking about how Germany has like the greatest, muffins and the greatest, baked goods. So we're like, all right, we're gonna go to this place that Destiny found, the Baker Brothers. And I'm like, all right, this sounds like an awesome idea. The two brothers that are probably baking food all day. And we go through into this like really foggy Crayfeld, and it's street signs that we can't even read. And we just have like the GPS thingy, in front of us as we're trying to find this place. And we're like, damn, this doesn't look like a place that there would be any bakeries around, right? So we finally find this place, and it was just some two dudes' houses named Baker, and they happen to be brothers. and we just like looked at each other and were like, "Oh man, like what the hell, man? Why did this have to happen to us?" So that whole weekend, we just ate kebab the whole time, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Didn't really
That's
bother
what
with
you do,
anything
man.
else. Yep.
All right.
Sucked.
Moving on. Lycan, at Red Bull NYC, you had an incident with a camera. What was that?
So I got to like, first of all, this was just when I did Gosu Pizza, so I wasn't known really except by Reddit, and I managed to meet the Dana, the Red Bull PR coordinator, and I got press passes. I was excited. I'm like, you know what? Screw this! I got to do something cool. So I went to Best Buy the next day, and I got a camera, and so I'm like, I'm going to take some awesome pictures and post to Reddit. It's going to be awesome. So I post the pictures, or I'm sorry, I'm going to take the pictures, and I'm like, you know what? I want to get the crew. I want to see the back end. I want to see what people are doing to make this production happen because it's so awesome. And if you're looking at the stage on the camera to the left, I go to take pictures of him as he's doing the camera, and he goes like, "Hey, all right, you're good. Stop that." I'm like, all right, cool, got it. So I turn it around and I get down, and they have these cameras on these big platforms, right? And Day 9 and I believe it was Day 9 and DJ Wheat are casting, right? And I get down, and I'm like, I'm going to take some sweet-ass pictures of Day 9 and DJ Wheat. And I get down to take pictures, and I fall back into the camera stand, and it just rocks it. So I never looked back to see if it was on stream, but it rocks it, and then a security guard comes around and is like, get the fuck out of here. And so that, like, but I think they looked both right at me like, oh, what a fucking idiot. Who is that now? So that was
What an idiot.
that was my first interaction with Day 9. I think we had like said hi at the night before at the when they introduced all the players and all that at the bar. But yeah, that was my experience with Day 9.
All right.
Excellent.
Moving on to PengWin. Keeping with the theme of rampant partying, pantlessness, and alcoholism of your previous stories, let's hear about your night out when Daisy left the MYI house.
All right, so a bit of context. Back in 2013, in the fall of 2013, Daisy, when he was still in Western Wolves, basically Daisy and Starnon both came to stay at the MYI house for about 3 months. So Starnon ended up leaving first, and then Daisy was leaving. So we ended up taking him out for just like a night of just hanging out in the city. So we went to the city, and it was myself, Daisy, and the upper management guys. So Domi, who's our like logistics guy, Cedric, who's our boss, who will feature prominently in this story, and Novox, who's our event organizer. So first we went to dinner, and at dinner, like we already started drinking, like we had a beer or whatever, and then at the end of dinner we saw that the restaurant served Swiss absinthe, which is fairly well known as, like, Switzerland has some very good absinthe. And absinthe, for those of you who don't know, is approximately 70% alcohol, like the brand we had. And Daisy had never had absinthe. And at the point, I had also never had absinthe. So our boss, Cedric's like, no, man, you have to have absinthe. So that was a great way to get skyrocketed into drunkenness. And now over dinner, my boss, something you have to realize about my boss is that, like, he's very into, like, there's no bounds of personal space with him. Like, not physically, but like in discussions. Like, he will pester you with the most random questions about no matter what. So we're sitting at dinner, right? And like he's talking to Daisy. He's like, Daisy, you have a girlfriend? And Daisy's like, oh, like Koreans, like Daisy especially, very, very shy when they're talking to foreigners. And Daisy's like, oh, yes, girlfriend. And he's like, oh, okay. You do anal? And like Daisy's like, what do you mean? So my boss explains what anal is, and Daisy's like, oh my god, no. So then, as the night's going on, we're all getting more and more drunk. We get, like, our boss takes us to a cigar bar. We're like getting more drunk off like cocktails there. And Daisy, as he becomes more drunk, is like becoming more and more talkative and just like overall more and more rambunctious. Till at the end of the night, by the time we get to the end of the night, he's like hugging my boss and just going like, Cedric, when I go home, I go my girlfriend. I say, go anal, go anal.
Yeah.
So that's my Daisy story.
Bam.
The level of discourse on Starcraft Jeopardy just gets higher and higher each week.
Yep.
All right, let's move into our double Jeopardy round. All point values are doubled, and there's 2 daily doubles in this round. So let's introduce our categories. The first category is the WCS Season 1 Finals, which Kane made to the quarterfinals of, Lycan. It's all in the numbers. Starcraft rhyme time. Now, this category, each correct response will be a 2-word rhyme. So, for example, if the clue was something like a 30-minute piece of music, a correct response would be, what is a long song?
Oh. Is that in the category, like that question?
No, that question is not in the category. All responses will be StarCraft related in some way. The fourth category is Brood War. And finally, Potent Starcraftables, a classic on Starcraft Jeopardy.
Yeah. Oh my God, that one is so hard.
All right, Lycan, you've got the lowest score, so you get to pick first in Double Jeopardy.
Shit. We'll go with season 1 finals for 400.
No more vetoes left. It all came down to this map. PengWin.
What is Secret Spring?
Secret Spring is correct. Bring you to 4,000 points.
This recent
WCS
one.
season finals 800.
GG.
In Game 1 of the finals, Polt hid these in his mineral line in order to catch Hydra off guard. Lycan?
What are Marauders?
Marauders are correct.
Ow!
Bringing you to 1,000 points.
Thank God.
Nice.
Pick a category.
WCS finals for 1,200.
This map saw Polt, down 2-1, stay in the game just a bit longer than he probably should have. Lycan?
It's Inferno Pools.
Infernal Pools is correct. Bring you to 2,200. Whew. Pick again. Whew.
What is Potent Starcraft Bulls?
You're doing to me.
You were doing so good,
I did that
Lycan.
too. Yeah. No, it's good, man.
All right, Potent Starcraftables for what value?
400.
This unit has a different attack animation depending on the range it is attacking from. Like Tempo.
What is a Hydralisk or a Roach?
Any of them would have been fine. Hydralisk and Roach are correct. Also correct are Locust and Queen. Go ahead, pick again. Tempo.
Let's go to Starcraft Rhyme Time for the 800, please.
800, all right. What a Protoss unit needs when he's too old to blink and can't move around easily. PengWin?
What is a Stalker Walker?
A Stalker Walker is correct.
All right, I
Awesome.
get it.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah,
All right.
that's a sick category.
Starcraft rhyme time for 400, please.
If the Overmind controlled what caused the Titanic to sink.
400.
Anyone else? Anyone? All right, time. The correct answer we were looking for is what is a Zerg iceberg?
Oh.
I was thinking like,
All right,
yeah,
all right.
hopefully.
Starcraft rhyme time for 1200, please.
The Daily Double. You can wager anything up to 4,800 points.
We're going to play it safe. We're going to wager 400.
400, all right. 4 Zerglings feel safe and sound in the heart of the college-provided residence.
What is a Swarm Dorm?
Swarm Dorm is correct.
Oh, wait, you don't have to buzz in for that shit?
No, this is Daily
Yeah,
Double.
That's a daily double one.
It belongs to him.
Yeah, man.
Damn it.
Let's go Starcraft rhyme time for 1600, please.
Destructible Rockman's potato soup. PengWin?
What is Browder Chowder?
Browder Chowder's correct.
Oh my
I
God.
love it.
All right.
I love it.
Let's take Starcraft rhyme time for 2K.
A church song lifting all praise to the Marines' T button. PengWin?
What is a Stim Hymn?
Stim him is correct. Bringing you to
I was
8,800
thinking-
points.
I might have been. You were quick on this one, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. This is mine. This is
quick.
basically this episode's equivalent of the Reaper category. That's mine.
Yeah.
All right.
That
pick
works.
a
I tried to
category.
get on that one,
All right.
man. Like, too quick.
All in numbers it's all in the numbers for 400, please.
Your Protoss friends tells you he made it to Masters in Wings of Liberty using only this build. Tempo?
What is a 4-gate?
4-gate is correct. And for those who weren't keeping up, that's an all-in that starts with a number.
Oh, okay.
Shoot, that was my only advantage, man. Damn. Oh, let's go with let's say all in the numbers for 800.
Beats CG Hero in a PvP with this build. PengWin?
It's a 2-gate.
2 gates correct. Proxy
all
it
in the
for
number.
extra effect.
1200, please.
1200. Better scout the Zerg early. He'll be leaving his base at 4:45, and his units will be spitting mad. PengWin?
It's a 7-roach rush.
7 roach rush is correct, bringing you to 10,800.
It's all in the numbers for 1600, buddy.
This Zerg cheese was rendered impossible in Legacy of the Void due to economy changes. Lycan?
What is the 6 pool?
6 pools correct, bringing you to 3,800.
I just want everyone to know that I totally said I would not win this one. So anyway,
Gotta keep those expectations low.
let's
Hey
go.
man, you're tied at tempo.
Right?
Yeah, man. I'm not
Yeah,
quick this round. I'm not quick. I'm clicking, but
WCS
what
one
do you-
season
Let's
season
just
one
hold on
final.
a second. Tempo, what are you clicking for? Use the J key. Use the J key.
no, that's what I was using in the rhyme one, and then I'm like, maybe I'm did my J, maybe I'm not selecting the window. All right, let's try
Lycan,
it.
pick a
I'll go
category.
back to it.
WCS season 1 finals for 1600, sir.
Despite the 3 Reaper opening and Hellbat drops, Polt was unable to pull out a win on this Terran-favored map. Lycan?
What is Catalina?
Catalina's correct, bringing you to 5,400. Pick again.
Let's go WCS one season 1 finals for 2000.
Polt, according to Apollo, never became a world-class Terran during the finals because he did not use this build. Lycan?
3 rack stim timing.
Sorry. The correct answer we're looking for is the 2 racks. Apollo asserted you needed to use the 2
Oh,
racks to be a
Apollo.
world-class Terran.
Lycan, you didn't say what is a 3-rack stim timing anyway.
Oh, I don't even. Dude, he was harping on that the whole time too. Oh.
All right, Lycan, you
Man, I
can
must
pick
have
again.
drank too much that day. Man, I was hype as hell. I couldn't even remember details. Jeez.
All right, still my game.
Yep.
All right, let's go with all in the numbers for 2000.
Proxy this build for the fastest possible Reaper. Lycan?
What is 888?
888 is correct, bringing you back up to 5,400.
Oh shit, coming for you, Penguin.
Oh man,
I know nothing about Brood War.
I know.
It
This
had
is
my
where
points.
it's gonna get ugly.
Let's take potent Starcraftables for 800.
A Scantipede has only this many hit points, and without armor, that means workers can 2-shot it.
800, boys.
What? All right.
Oh.
Okay. The correct answer was 10. Workers deal 5 damage each. I mean, I thought
I wasn't
that
sure.
made
I
it
mean,
800.
It could have 8. It could have 8, and that would be a 2-shot too.
Yeah. Or 9.
That's what I was afraid.
All right. Pick again, Lycan.
Potent Starcraftables for 1200.
A Stimmed Marauder does this much damage per shot to an armored unit. you guys realize these are the questions about the game, right? The game that
I
the
know.
show is about.
You think this is bad? Wait till
Platinum Link. I'm
category.
platinum.
I
What
don't
do you
know. Too fast.
All right. The
Too
correct-
much damage. Is
The
that
correct answer is 20. It doesn't matter if they're stimmed or not because
If they're stemmed or not, yeah.
Yeah, stim just
that's
increases the speed.
the number.
a riddle? Jesus Christ. All right.
All right.
4 for 400.
In Brood War?
Yes.
All right. This Protoss unit was infamous for extremely effective early game drops. Lycan?
What is the it shoots scarabs? What is the
Almost out of time. Can you get it?
what is the oh my Christ, what is the fuck no.
Sorry. Anyone else? Tempo?
What is the reverb?
The Reaver is correct.
Yes.
I was
Got him.
I knew like
Like
I'm
I said Ravager too. I was like, oh god, he's
It
so
does
close,
shoot
man.
scarabs, you're
It's
right.
pretty much the disruptor, yeah. Anyways, guys, let's go with Brood War for 800.
I broke my chair.
Reaver, Lurker, and Vulture all did not return to this game mode in SC2. Tempo?
What is the SC2 Brood War mod?
Sorry.
Or Starbo. Scrap.
PengWin?
Starbo.
Ultra was in it.
Did you hear my answer?
Yeah, you said what is Starbo?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. That is true, isn't it? They didn't return to
You didn't
Starbow.
say Starbow. You said. I mean, you didn't say what is Starbow. You said Starbow.
Starbow.
He said what is Starbow?
Right, I'm just taking it because you said it, Tempo.
Yeah, Tempo had that too. We're
Being
gonna.
a little Starbow, and I haven't seen.
I was
any of
late
those.
though.
Might have been.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
I think Vulture is in Starbow though.
We're gonna have to double check that with the judges.
I think you're right. No, you're right. Vultures and Starbow. I'm wrong.
Yeah, the correct answer we were looking for was multiplayer.
Such an idiot.
Okay,
Overthinking,
I mean
man.
it makes sense. I get it.
Overthinking.
I'm still at.
Yeah, you should have lost 1,800 or
800.
1,200.
I still can't believe I did it.
800. You should have lost 800 for that. You're at 10,000
Overthinking,
points.
man.
All right.
Overthinking hard.
Pick again, Tempo.
All right, let's go with Brood War for 1,200.
You didn't need a Ghost Academy to produce nukes in Brood War. Instead, the tech required this add-on to the science facility.
None of us play Brood War, man.
I wish I did. Yeah. Oh man,
I'm trying to broaden your palettes, giving you sweet.
it was good. I mean, even that last question was pretty good, even if you didn't play Brood War.
All right, the correct answer was the covert ops.
Damn it.
Would've got
Yeah,
that one
not
wrong.
even something I've heard of.
All right, Tempo, you've still got control of the board.
Let's try the potent star craftables for 1,600.
That's the daily double there.
Oh man.
Now, you're far behind PengWin. You can wager up to 3,400 and really get back into this, or
Right,
lose
can I
all.
just interject? You didn't detract
Or
my
lose it
answer
all.
points.
Yeah, I know, I
Thanks for
can't.
the,
I've
star
recorded it.
craftables.
as a
All right.
All right,
Man, this is rough. This is rough.
what's your wager, Tempo?
I'm gonna make it a true daily.
A true daily double.
I can actually. If I get 0, because if you get 0 before you go into the thing, I don't get to play, right?
No, you do.
No, you do. You
In
do.
StarCraft Jeopardy, you get 1,000 courtesy points.
All right, well let's get it then. I'm gonna. Oh my god,
All right.
GG.
Wagering 3,400 for the true daily double, it's a Protoss unit's plasma shield will begin to recharge this many seconds after damage is done.
What is 15 seconds?
Sorry.
Oh, is it?
The correct answer was 10 in-game seconds or 7 real seconds.
Yeah, wouldn't have got that one.
All right, Tempo, you're at 0 points, but you still have control of the board.
All right, we'll go with It feels like 15 seconds, doesn't it? When you're playing it, I think we'll go with Brood War for 2,000.
Brood War for 2,000.
It was in Survivor Jeopardy, yeah.
If you wanted your zealots to move faster, you needed the leg enhancements upgrade from this building.
Wow. This has
I'm
been a
assuming
really
it's not the
sad
Twilight
double
Council
Jeopardy.
because
All right.
it's Brood War.
What it's called.
It did look a little bit like the Twilight Council. The correct
God
answer
that.
was the Citadel of Adun.
Citadel.
Oh, great. Yes, the
Everyone loves
Citadel of
talking about
Adun. Yes,
Citadel.
I spent many afternoons worshipping in the Citadel of Adun. Ah, yes.
All right, Tempo, let's try and finish this
All
one
right,
out.
we'll finish off potent star craftables.
Okay, for 2,000 points. Tunneling Claws increases the burrowed movement speed and the regeneration rate of roaches while burrowed to these two numbers, respectively.
Who knows the regeneration number? Seriously. I
Yeah,
know
really.
the speed.
Jeez.
Can I answer the speed for half the points?
You can't do that. You can guess the HP though.
Fuck you!
Hot damn.
All right. The
Oh.
correct answer was 2.0 and 10 HP, respectively.
Oh, I couldn't even Google that fast enough.
Oh,
Whoa.
man. I got like these memories, man, of that last one now. I'm so sad.
Okay, and the final category of the night. Let's see if anyone.
I think we should make it Brood War for 1,600, yeah.
All right. The robotics support bay isn't helping you build Colossus anytime soon. Instead, you'd get it to build Reavers or increase the speed of this unit. Lycan?
What is the dropship?
Lycan, I'm going to give you a chance to change your answer.
What is the warp prism?
Ah, God damn it, Lycan, it's the shuttle.
Oh, I was gonna.
I knew
Oh.
that.
I fucked
I
up.
was do it.
I knew.
What is the shuttle?
I knew. Like literally.
Lycan.
Let me tell you. Hold on
Back
for a
in it.
second. let me tell you how
Back
much
in it.
history. The reason I'm upset that I didn't answer this question and the original first question I asked, which was the Reaver, the reason I'm upset is because my captain in the fucking Marines, the last captain I ever had, his roommate was Zillion, which he now works for Riot in League of Legends, but Zilius at the the Starcraft Brood War beta tournament with Blizzard, he popularized the fucking Reaver drop out of the shuttle. Like, I have history, I have connection to that fucking unit. God damn it.
Tempo, you clearly knew the answer to the last one. I'm gonna credit you the
Did
points.
I ping in first?
Yeah. All right.
Did I ping it first? Is the question.
I would not have answered it. So yes, you would have.
Yeah,
pinged it.
you
Okay,
can get the 1,600 points. All right, so going into our final Jeopardy, we have PengWin at 10,000, Lycan at 3,400, and Tempo at 1,600 points. So what we're going to do is we're going to reveal the category for Final Jeopardy. The contestants will all give their wagers over the course of the break, and when we get back, we'll reveal the clue and get all our contestants' answers. So without further ado, our category for Final Jeopardy is Repeat Patches. Contestants, you can give your wagers, and we'll be back after a short break. All right, welcome back to Starcraft Jeopardy. Our contestants, for those who have game theory knowledge in their background, this was a runaway, but who knows? They could have bet wrong. So let's first go to Tempo with 1,600 points. And, we haven't gotten the answers yet. We're going to do that part
Wait,
first.
do you have the what's it called? The question.
even have
Yeah,
the question
yeah.
yet.
We're going to get to the question now. That just seems sensible. So, without
All right.
further ado, the question in Repeat Patches is, a common balance patch in Wings of Liberty was to adjust the bunker build time. At its lowest point, it was this many seconds. Question, contestants, you have 30 seconds. All right, contestants, that's time. Hands off the keyboard. All right. So the question was, in Repeat Patches, a common patch in Wings of Liberty was to adjust the bunker build time. At its lowest point, it was this many seconds. Let's get our responses. So to open it up, Tempo, he had the lowest score going into this, 1,600 points. Let's see what he said to this question, and he said 15 seconds YOLO, wagering $15.99. Unfortunately, 15 seconds nor YOLO are the correct answer.
What?
YOLO is wrong.
YOLO is wrong.
What? Wait, no!
All right. Tempo goes down to 1 point in Final Jeopardy. He's still not out of it yet, though. He can still win this.
Too bad I wagered all my points on the answer YOLO. Fuck.
Lycan, with
What
30
is? Oh my god, the first way.
I didn't penalize you for what is. 15 is not the correct answer.
I know.
Okay. Lycan had 3,400 points, and he said 75?
What the fuck?
Lycan, how much do you think the current bunker build time is?
Isn't it 100 seconds?
What the fuck? That's a command center.
I don't.
For the benefit of our viewers, the current bunker build time is 40 seconds.
All right, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me tell you my thought process.
How much do you think a command center?
Did your
viewers.
commander in the
Hold on.
Marines tell you it
Hold
was
on.
75 seconds? Is
Hold
that-
on. My thought process. I was thinking mineral cost and not time.
All right.
So that's
Okay, that's all
Okay.
right. I get that.
That's build time.
Damn,
and
yo.
You wagered 1,000 points, bringing him down to
Not like it would've
2,400
mattered.
points.
I just wanted some sort of some sort of moral victory here.
Let's move on to PengWin. He said, Taylor Swift is my queen. Notice me, senpai. Please, Taylor. Heart, brownie face, 69.
You wagered 1 point, didn't you? You ass.
What?
Yo.
So,
I wait 69.
yeah, he wagered 69 points. That's going to bring him down just to
close.
10,921.
Bastard.
So close.
PengWin is our winner. The correct answer to this final Jeopardy was 30. The current bunker build time is 40, and it was 30 at its lowest point. That's going to conclude it for our show tonight. Just a couple of things to mention before we end. We actually are out of money on Starcraft Jeopardy. We've used up our seed funding. We opened up a Patreon today, and we're going to show our Patreon video right after the break. But if you want to contribute to help us keep going, it's patreon.com/sc2ctl. We'd really appreciate any help you can give us because we have no money anymore. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Special thanks to the subscriber we got last week, Look, I'm Asian. Remember, contestant applications and question contributions are welcomed. Simply email jeopardy@sc2ctl.com. We're going on hiatus after this. WCS is starting up again, and we don't have a backlog of questions. We're out of money. Whole bunch of problems. But we will be back, and PengWin will be returning in a couple of weeks. Stay tuned. Follow at Troy Pavlek on Twitter for updates. We'll be back as soon as we can. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. You made the show very successful. Stick around for our Patreon video, and we'll see you when we see you.
Bye, guys.
Hello, everyone. My name's Troy Pavlek, but most of you know me better as the guy who pretends to be Alex Trebek on the internet. Starcraft Jeopardy started as an experiment, nay, a dream. One man's dream to have game shows on the internet be about games themselves. That man was me, and this is that show. You may know me better from the other project I created, the Starcraft 2 Community Team League. It was a team league with over 100 teams registered, 2 seasons sponsored by the likes of DAS Keyboard and MythLogic. We had some leftover ad revenue from this league, so we decided, hey, let's try out Starcraft Jeopardy, and we funded 4 episodes. Now, with the completion of our 5th episode, we're flat broke. As Nanua might say, we're more broke than Desro at a buffet. Don't know why exactly he'd say that, but he had his own category on Starcraft Jeopardy, so I'm going to trust him. Unfortunately, we've been relatively unsuccessful in finding a business sponsor for Starcraft Jeopardy, so we're turning to you, our ever-loving fans, to fund us. All we're asking is for fans to contribute what they think the show is worth to them. If that's nothing, that's fine. Go on enjoying the show. It'll always be freely available. But if that's $2, maybe $5, well, that's just enough money to warm up the cockles of my heart and the heartles of my... We're committed to keeping Starcraft Jeopardy both fun and competitive for all involved. That means there's not going to be any rewards like guaranteeing a question gets on the show, writing your own category, or buying your way into being a contestant. We'd be happy to have you as a contestant, but we cannot compromise the integrity of the show based on fiscal contribution. If, however, you would like us to plug you, your Twitter, your other cool show, we'd be happy to help out our Patreon supporters during our ad breaks, pre-show, post-show, whatever suits you best. As well, if we hit $75 per show, we'll start up a new podcast, a short, audio-only podcast called The Writer's Room. It'll detail some of the trials and tribulations, challenges, and successes of writing questions every week for all of you. Thanks, everyone, for your support. No matter how much you give, even if you have nothing to give, tuning in every week still makes us very happy. Money makes us a bit happier as we're piss broke, but, you know, take what you can get. If you ever want to reach out, feel free to mention me on Twitter. I'm at Troy Pavlek, and you can also send us an email, jeopardy@sc2ctl.com. Thanks for checking out our Patreon.